Okay, so friends, I am Heena and now in the Olympiad for grade 2 math subject, our next topic is geometrical figure. Now see, geometrical figure means what? The figures that are needed in the geometry to solve the problem or to find the solution or to calculate the things. Okay, so which are the geometrical figures you have in your syllabus this year? So you have lines. Now line is of, we say two types, line and line segment. Line segment is a limited portion of the line. Okay, linear arrangement of the points or dots in bi-direction or both the direction is known as line. It has no end. It can be increased infinitely at both the ends. Okay. Now this line may be oblique, horizontal, vertical. These are the different types of line. This is horizontal one, this is oblique one, and this is vertical one. Okay. Now when two line or two rays, or we can say ray, meet each other at one point or intersect each other at one point, they form an angle. Okay, this point of intersection is known as vertex, or it is also known as angle. Okay, now angle, the lines in the angle has limitation at one end and infinity at other end. Okay, means it can be its length can be increased infinitely at one end, and it has one point of limitation that is known as vertex. Now when three line segment join each other, three line, I say segment, join each other, they form triangle. Now here in this figure, these are the three line segments, 1, 2 and 3, which join each other to form this figure known as triangle. Now this triangle has 3 sides and 3 angles. Okay, now these triangle are also divided into 3 types, but you don't have the types right now. Isosceles triangle or equilateral triangle, okay, or obtuse angle, or isosceles and equilateral triangle. These are the 3 types of the obtuse angle triangle. So these are the types of triangle which you have in the next class. Right now you just have the introduction of the triangle and how many sides it has and how many angles it has. Okay, isosceles triangle has 2 equal sides and one side is unequal to these 2 sides. Equilateral triangle has all the sides are of equal length, and obtuse angle triangle, one angle is obtuse angle. Okay, so these are the 3 types of triangle. Now when 4 line segments join each other, 4 segments join each other, they form one figure known as quadrilateral. Quadri means 4, lateral, quadrilateral, it has 4 sides, 4 sides and 4 angles. Okay, now this quadrilateral can be rectangle or it can be square or it can be rhombus. Okay, so when it is square, when it is rectangle, sorry, when four sides of this quadrilateral are of equal length and all angles are of 90 degree, then it is square. Four sides, four angle, but all angle of 90 degree and equal length of the side, then it is known as square. When opposite sides are of equal length and angles are of 90 degree, then it is rectangle. Okay, so these are all the things you must know before we move ahead to solve the problems that are based on geometrical figures. Okay, I hope all of you understand. That are the only things given in this description. Now we'll move ahead. Okay. Now some of the summary or key points are there which you should know before we move ahead. 1 second. Okay, so what are those points? So see, line has negligible width. Now see, it is the dots come together to form a figure. So it has no width. Triangle has three sides, three angles. I already described. Square has four equal sides. Opposite sides of the rectangle are equal and parallel to each other. Square and rectangle both are quadrilateral because it has four sides, four angles. Okay. Now we'll solve the problems based on the